of it. Not that I'm giving you ideas.
I did think of it, but no. I'll probably let you go all through the fortress and get worn down quite a bit, and then get the dragons as you come out when you're almost dead and out of healing spells.
That's assuming that we get hit.
That's a good point.
That wasn't even an arrogant brag either. That was just like, that's assuming we get hit. What did you get, David? You got the belt and what?
And the boots.
Belt and boots of flying? Okay.
Yep. I was supposed to get another item, but then...
You were supposed to. You ran out of money.
No, you told me you'd come back to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, your third item. No, I didn't mean to go on the other kind of stuff, but with the gold that you have, your third item, what is it?
I'd like to have a +2 ring of protection.
I don't remember how much they were.
It was a lot because, if memory serves.
I paid a bunch for mine. I don't remember how much. It was like 20,000.
Yeah.
For my +3.
That's +3 though. I just want +2. If you let me trade in my decanter of endless water and my ring of mind shielding, that would give me another 25,000. I could buy a ring of +3.
The only thing stopping me from that is I just didn't want to go through the list and have to do all that kind of stuff this time and start it off next time doing that. But the +3 is 32,000. So whatever you can do to make that happen. Well, I was going to go ahead and go ahead and do +3. 32,000.
That takes everything I got.
Right. How's that?
There you go.
Okay.
That gives me a 31 armor class.
Guess what?
Dave, I'm going to need for you to go through each individual item and tell me exactly.
Yeah, I can kiss my ass on that shit.
Well, it was 29 before, and we added 2, so I'm not even bothering. It's like, no. All right, so rest. You can start spending some hours starting on the intellect stuff or the book, the tome of whatever, leadership, but I don't know that yours will be done in time either, Logan.
No, I didn't think it. I don't think it'll be done like that quickly. But I'm going to spend basically the rest of the day reading it. Like
if you're not, you can spend the rest of the day, but at night you got to go to bed because if you don't, you'll be exhausted.
I know.
Okay.
So how many hours is it before we go to bed? It's a real question.
Oh, Lord.
Or at least before I would go to sleep, realistically.
There's probably like 6 hours left in the day at this point.
And then I would probably go to bed after that?
Yep.
Is that what you're saying? All right.
Yeah, because you got to climb in there because Johnny's going to lock you up in the tower.
Well, I mean, I could read in the tower. I'm not saying I couldn't, but yeah, that makes sense. That's perfectly fine with me.
Okay. So you're going to ignore all the chaos and the people that's dying and wounded and just kind of sit around and read and go in your little fortress and...
I'm going to wander around and talk to people and
stuff
like that and offer what physical aid I can give them. I'm not a healer.
Right. Just moral support. We're here to get rid of the dragons, that kind of thing.
Lance, pustules and wrap broken legs.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I forgot what kind of breath damage. Lightning? Isn't the Iron Dragon lightning?
That's what I heard.
A lot of burns. Yeah.
I'll put some kind of weird Vaseline grease or something on it.
Sure. This looks like it's sea breeze or something, and that really helps. That really helps with my sunburn.
I can pick out aloe plants from nature and crack them, like in the Conan game, and just squeeze some juice on their legs.
That would totally work.
That's what I'm doing until I exhaust myself and go to sleep. Hopefully gleaning any information overheard and stuff like that.
Just they don't understand why they're being attacked, why they come back. They don't believe there's anything here. There's no reason to.
I'll, also float the question of something falling from the sky and do anybody know anything about that and so on and so forth.
They'll be like, maybe over the misty forest, but you can't see over that anyway. Something could fall through there, and it could be the size of an ancient blue dragon, and we wouldn't see it.
That's oddly specific. I'm gonna walk around healing people as well, but I'm gonna look for my place where I'm gonna build the church to Helm.
Probably the one that's the church was just destroyed.
That's their religion, you know. I wanna.
Who's to say they weren't Hellmites? Were they Hellmites?
Oh, what I know. It just said there's good.
You're the dungeon master. You should know.
I didn't make that part up because you weren't supposed to get here till after you fought in the fortress, which was supposed to have been the last thing today, so that this will be starting off next time, 3 months from now.
Well, sir, you told me that the next city we went to would have this place.
Yes, the next city you went to, which this is the next city, but you weren't supposed to go there. You're supposed to go to the Misty Forest, that village there, and the fortress, and fight the dragons, and then go to the city.
Well, we're going to fight the dragon now if you want us to.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what's going to be next. I'm just saying that.
The series of events didn't quite line up how he was thinking.
Yeah, it's another one of those, the door's locked at the bottom, let's fly up the top and work our way down and don't worry about all of the stuff you got planned for 4 hours. But I'm not bitter.
Not even a little. I can just tell.
Yeah. All right, but we're probably not going to even get close to done before the time's up.
You can get us in the door.
We've only been recording for 3 minutes. Yeah.
I'm basing it off of we started at 12:30 and we're going every hour kind of thing in my head. So
Yeah,
I
we're
was thinking.
4 minutes and 30-something seconds.
All right. Yeah, that won't be. All right, so everybody going to bed and going to sleep?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep. I go through the town. I use what healing spells I have left, and I go set up the fortress.
Yeah, I'll go and expend probably everything and help
you
him.
can't read your book too. You got
Well,
to use one or the other.
No, good point. I would have just been
Yeah,
reading the
you'd be
book.
like- all right.
Yeah.
So when you're talking to people, you hear things like the green worm speaker established a stronghold in that area. They don't call him Nurenvain because I don't think they know who it is. For he and Cholf have a cave complex in the Misty Forest. You hear their entrance on this side is hidden behind a waterfall. There's plenty of cultist bodyguards all over the place, afraid to go in that area, and that there are 2 dragons that control the areas, and there's plenty of prisoners inside from, it seems as if when they raid and they destroy villages, they pick up people and bring them back for prisoners. They don't know if they're for food or why.
Hold on a second. Okay. Out of character.
Yeah.
Are these the same 2 dragons that we actually had them competing against one another way back when I was playing Darby and
Those were white dragons, and that was on that kind of the storm cliff thing or whatever where this fell. These are iron dragons.
okay. All right, back in character, sorry.
Yeah. That's brother and sister, and those dragons were actually big enough to be like they were that cloud mountainous thing. But so basically what you've learned though is there's 2 iron dragons, and that Cholf is an adult green dragon, and that is his basic fortress, and that Nurenvain is in that fortress taking over with the dragon cultists at this time.
Well, it seems like we have to go to the fortress. Or go through the waterfall and take the tunnels that says they end up in the fortress.
That's
That
the
makes
entrance
sense.
way into it, yes.
Well, looks like that's the way we gotta go then, through the waterfalls. It's secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Dead air. We got dead air right now.
Everybody's ready to go. Okay, so in the morning, you wake up. Johnny, you putting the fortress back up?
As soon as everybody gets out, I can't do it until people get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're in there.
Dunane grabs the bard who's still reading and not paying attention and literally throws him outside and say, "Get the going. I'm tired of waiting. We got dragons to kill." The bard almost drops the book. Needs to do a dexterity check. Make sure. No, I'm just kidding. And then I'm going to
just a straight dexterity 21.
Okay. All right. Good. He gets a paper cut, but other than that, he's fine.
I put on my belt.
Yeah. You're feeling pretty good, are you? Feeling pretty good?
I may not be wise, but I am now smart with my
Deal. All right.
headband.
So, as you look over into the forest towards the stone fortress, you see a large green shape flying into the mist in that direction.
That's her.
Let's head towards the waterfall.
Is that where the drink driving was?
Yes, that's the back way into the fortress.
Yep.
Let's go take care of her. I got something to give her.
Now, the Dungeon Master said he.
That is an adult green dragon named Cholth that's flying that way. The ancient green dragon is still at Nightstone fighting Clarion.
Aw.
But this is her son.
I got something to give him too then.
This is her son who wanted the sword.
He's gonna get the sword.
All right, we'll see. All right. So as you arrive, there is a pool 20 foot deep in the center in front of the waterfall. The waterfall comes off the mountain into the pool. There is an emerald haze that marks the kind of where the water lands. It's like really, really green and shadowy and not natural.
Does it look like it could be poisonous?
It looks as if it's the rug that says "Welcome, green dragons, enter here."
Sure. Let's stealth in.
Okay, everybody roll for stealth.
With advantage with the things right.
With the laurel
Very
tip.
good. Yep.
Which makes me flat. Yay!
Yep.
I'll dump an inspiration on you for the first one of today, actually.
Yay!
You gotta come up with something besides dump. That sounds terrible.
I'm going to dump my inspiration all over you.
Yeah.
I will send an inspiration.
I will inspire. Send. I will inspire you.
Without your inspiration.
Okay. Well, you still need it.
That's what I thought.
That's 33 for me.
Okay, you're good.
28.
So
Okay, you're
that's
good.
plus one more.
19.
So 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Okay.
Oh, you two.
All right. So.
Hey, dragon, are you in here?
Cholth.
I slap him across the mouth and tell him, "What are you doing?"
Cholth answers you and says, "Yes, I've been waiting for you. You have my sword."
You're fitting to have a sword.
Really? Did we just walk right into the green dragon?
Yeah, I'd have a 20. So the other dragons and the other stuff will be inside the fortress.
We're fighting the green dragon now.
Yep.
Oh. Plus,
I'm rolling initiative then.
I
That's
fumbled
not
with
bad.
initiative.
It's not bad. Oh, good Lord. I didn't hear that before. I was muttering to myself about a different thing.
okay, here we go. What does it look like? What does the battlefield look like, Jonathan?
Okay, you guys are basically at the front of the 20-foot pond.
Oh, we're still outside.
You're still in the 20-foot pond. The waterfall's like coming down off of a cliff that's 30 feet high. into the pond. There's a path that goes around behind. The waterfall is glittering. Up above on the top of the waterfall, perched there, is our green dragon
All right.
with I already need to go to another page. You have caused my mother so much trouble.
Just wait till I see her again.
Ooh.
Then he's gonna ask her to marry her. Imagine that. This guy
None of
being
her.
your stepfather.
I couldn't imagine a worse hell for her.
Imagine this guy being your stepfather.
Yeah, it's like, ah!
He starts crying.
Jeez.
Try that.
User name 125. I haven't
Try
used
that,
that in
Dragon
years.
Fears.
I know.
I told you.
I told you I was gonna do your mom, and here I am.
You can just call me. All right. So I also need a marching order around the pond because it's 20 feet to the waterfall, and then 30 feet above it is perched the green dragon.
I'm sure I was pretty close to the waterfall because I was sneaking the best.
I would have been towards the back just to keep because I would probably be with Aramis.
I'm knee deep in the water.
He fell in the water. Sploosh.
Sploosh.
Yeah, you're right there. That stuff that turns green is what you stepped in. All right.
Just put me wherever I need to be.
I put Ivan in the middle for now. What about you, Cleric?
I would be in the middle.
Okay.
I'm at least 30 foot away from everybody off to the side.
The pond's only 20 feet.
Right, but there's woods around it, I'm sure, right?
Right, but they walked up to the water and stopped at the one side, and you circled around.
Yeah, I circled around away from everybody else.
Okay, fair enough.
So when
I'm
that
standing
dragon
in the
breath
middle of the
comes down-
pond,
Yes, you are.
glowing.
All right, I need
Initiative.
initiative. 20 or higher.
35.
You said you rolled a 1.
Yeah, I fumbled, but it's okay.
I was going to say, good Lord.
22.
22?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Cleric going first?
Uh-oh.
This could be bad.
15 to 20.
17.
18.
15 exactly.
So Ivan, me, then
Soul, Archmanos, and then Dunane. Well, I mean, every time I made something far enough away to where you couldn't walk up and hit it, Dunane would go first and he would hold his action. So now we're good. It's fine.
True.
Okay,
Sorry,
Aramis,
laugh.
you were up.
Sorry,
All right.
that was pretty
Since
funny.
nobody's there up against it, let's throw a flame strike on it.
Throw a what?
Oh, flame
Flame
strike.
strike.
Very nice. That's a dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Your DC is like 25, right?
It's 19.
Close enough.
Is that what? Con, Dex, what?
Dex,
Dex.
dexterity.
He made it by cheating and using a legendary action already. He rolled a 18.
Okay.
Half damage then.
Which sucks because I rolled 1s and 2s.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
That was your big one, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the 11 radiant
Okay.
and 8 fire.
Okay, that's already cut in half.
No,
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, that was
not.
full? That was full?
That was full.
Oh, gosh.
I told you I rolled 1s and 2s.
Oh, no. That hurt me. That's like a 7th level
I'm really upset.
That's like a 7th level spell, right?
No, it's like 5th.
5th, yeah. Still, that's a big gun.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm not happy.
Off to a good start.
Okay, his turn.
Remember, everybody standing around me, we get +9.
Everybody standing around you in the water by yourself. You just said so.
Well, I think Chadwick is with him. I think they're both in the water right there.
I was in the middle. I don't know.
It's in the
Actually,
middle of the path circling around.
Johnny said he was in the middle too.
The middle, not the middle of the
was-
pond. You were circling around. You're in the middle of the rank
Pack.
going through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Roger that.
near Johnny, so I'm probably not near him either.
All right. Okay.
What damage is it out of curiosity?
What?
Poison.
He hasn't done
It's
anything.
green. It's poison.
If it's gas, it's poison.
Good to know. What'd you say it was?
I didn't say anything. I said it's his attack, and then everybody's like, "I'm not near Dave."
I was like, everybody get safe. We're not near you, boy.
It's like,
My bad.
it's like,
Taking that
it's like,
all
it's like,
flame
it's
breath
like,
all
it's like
ago.
everybody can be here. All right. I'm trying to figure out how far he can fly, and then I rolled to see where he was going to land.
It's 80. I think
It's 80 feet. Right. So he landed. I rolled a 2, so that means that Solomon was 1.
Today was
Logan
2.
would be 2. No, Dane's in the water off to the side. He's not in the path.
Oh.
So everybody from Logan back.
Does that count me because I'm in the water?
I don't know the path of how this breath thing goes, but I don't think it'll hit you. It's a
cone, isn't it?
It's a cone. Where's the
It's a 30-foot
cone?
What?
cone.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot cone.
It's a 30-foot cone. So yeah, actually,
It
Cool.
wouldn't hit me though.
it would not hit Solomon. All right.
Is that something I can see coming?
Is it?
I mean, you can see the dragon land and go,
It's a con save. It's not a dex
but
save.
it's
Darn.
not
Sorry,
really.
Chad.
You're not gonna see the green stuff go. So
I'm
I,
holding my breath.
But you have advantage anyway because you're a dwarf
Right.
and resistance.
Yeah.
I have resistance. That's why I asked.
okay, so the DC is
20 what?
2.
What?
No, wait.
22.
Nope.
That's
20.
ancient. That's ancient.
20,
sir.
20.
Okay.
Sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to. It was a mistake.
How dare you make a mistake, Dungeon Master?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
5 plus. You said it was con save, right?
Yep.
5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3, 26.
I got a 22.
Okay.
I
So
rolled
far
a
that-
9.
That's not good. That's 2 pass, 1 fail.
I also have resistance though, so I also take half damage.
All right.
I take a
Ivan,
quarter.
But it's good that I had advantage because I rolled a critical fail on one,
ouchie.
but I still only rolled an 11.
Okay.
Oh no!
All right.
But you're resistant.
That's
So.
plus
and
8.
What about Denane? What would you?
I
What'd you
rolled a
roll?
26.
That's right. Okay. So those of you that failed it take 63 points.
I still take half of that, so
Right?
31.
I take like what?
Yeah.
12?
31.
Why would you
I don't
take
know
that?
math.
Because I saved, which gives me half damage, and I am resistant to poison, so I take a quarter.
That's whatever.
That's how
half
I do
of
math.
31 Whatever half of 31 is.
15.
15. That's how I do math, but I don't know, you know.
no 16. Half of 30. Well, no, sorry.
No, it was
I
actually
did the wrong math.
it was 63 cut in half to
31.
31.
Divided in half is 15.5.
Right. Yeah.
That's
So
15.
so each time you lose 1, but it's half. Okay.
I laughed.
He gets his tail, and his tail splashes the water in front of you, and like goes right in the little eye visor hole.
I'm just grinning at him. Just
Okay, Ivan, you are up.
All right. Is he still? Did he fly down, or is he still
He
talking?
he is on the ground.
He's in the
in
pool of
front.
water.
It's he kind of landed on the path to the side
did
and
he?
kind of
Okay, I
shot
thought you-
that way. Yeah, no.
Gotcha. Okay.
He just put his tail in the water and splashed to get the name wet because he laughed. He didn't like it. He didn't like it at all.
We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you.
So how far away from him am I?
You would be at this point, since you were in the middle, you'd be like 10 feet away.
All right, I am going to bonus action animate the shield,
Okay, doke.
and I am going to go in and attack with a vorpal weapon.
Okay, doke.
Roll a natural 20, sir.
I was hoping.
I think he could avoid that with his legendary.
It's not a matter of resistance or not. He just does like a certain amount of damage.
Yeah.
Because he's
Oh,
a gigantic creature. You don't cut his head off instantly. What is
I
that?
thought it was
He does like additional 4d6 damage or something like that.
I thought it was
No,
resistance.
it's 6d8,
That's it. I knew it was something big.
Okay,
and that's extra. I figured it up. If I rolled a crit, there's about 12 dice I'd be rolling.
yeah, it'd be a shame if you hit somebody with that.
That first hit was a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
That's 13 points of damage. Second
Okay.
one was a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's 16 points of damage. I'm sorry, 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Hey, Logan.
And
Yeah.
I thought you were done, Shabak. My bad.
that's all I can do right at the moment.
Hey, Logan.
Mm.
What are the stats for the dragon slaying? I forgot. Is it 4.6 to against dragonkind?
It's 3d6.
3d6 against dragonkind.
I know because I pulled out the die specifically for it.
Okay, Solomon,
Just in
you're
case
up.
I get to hit it.
You must have
Okay.
known that's what's happening. And if anybody wants to do a perception check to see whether or not the dragon got his breath weapon back, feel free to do so.
Oh, go for it.
I'm going to go fly. I'm going to
I rolled this number, so probably not.
I'm going to fly and hover behind the back of his head. And since he's engaged with my dwarven friend,
Right?
I'm going to attack 3 times.
Okie doke.
First attack with the
It's gonna be brutal if you hit with it, especially with sneak attack. Oh,
I would show you on the camera, but that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
So that's my sneak attack plus my I'm just gonna
Plus
give you
3.
some number. I'm gonna give you some numbers at the end. Okay.
All right.
That's a 33 total overall. Not damage wise. That's not damage. That was just the number I rolled to hit. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my sneak attack damage first. Okay.
All right. You guys realize this is an adult dragon you're fighting and kicking his butt, right?
Just without factoring in the Dragon Slayer stuff or my weapon damage,
Right.
the sneak attack alone is 43.
Okay.
Okay, and then the Dragon Slayer part of it's 21. All right, and then the rapier itself is going to sound small in comparison. Is 9.
Okay.
Still 70 something points of damage.
Now my second attack
Right. Right.
is a 20 to hit. Does that hit?
That's what you need.
All right. That is my short sword, which is 15 points of damage there.
Okay.
And then attacking again with the Dragon Slayer sword.
Okay.
It's a 20 again. Not natural 20, an ugly 20.
Okay.
A dirty 20, huh?
This is the dragon slaying damage I'm going to give you first, and then I'll give you the weapon damage itself. That is 13 dragon slaying damage. And this will be the rapier itself damage with 12. How much damage did I do overall that round, guys?
100 and
90
something.
90 to
100.
100.
102.
There you go.
Rogues! And then I'm going to use the last of my distance to get out of its reach, which I don't think I've moved 20 over there. I'm going to fly 10 away from it. But I'm still behind its head.
Okay.
That really
Yeah.
hurt at my hope.
102 hit points to go on. His tail could still hit you, by the way.
Okay.
All right, Ogmanos, you're up.
I wanted to look at where Ivan is still at.
Yeah.
I want to bonus action. I'll move as far forward as I need to, and then I want to Misty Step to get to flanking with Ivan.
Dude, you're beside Ivan already. You were
So-
right there in front of the dragon. He went up
landed
to
in front
hit
of
you.
you, Logan.
So, I mean, like, the dragon's there, you're there, Ivan's beside of you doing his damage,
Mm-hmm.
and Solomon's 10 feet behind. So you're
Flying. 10 feet behind flying.
right.
I want you to remember that I'm flying.
I'm just asking, would I get flanking? Would I give Ivan and then and in turn receive?
I don't think we do
Flanking.
flanking here.
You're beside the dragon. You can move wherever you want to. You'll still be beside
What-
the
what
dragon.
he's
It'll still
asking-
be an attack.
What he's asking is if he's getting advantage because he's flanking.
No, you can't flank. This
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah, we're not flanking.
Stratego.
This isn't
Alright.
Pathfinder.
Then I'm going to do something different with my bonus action. I'm going to bonus action Blinding Smite. At 5th level because I feel like it. And let me roll the hit.
Mr. Sandman.
Give
Johnny a
see,
dream.
24.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll the weapon and dragon slaying damage first. Let's see, +7. That's 18 points of damage from
Okay.
just that, and then just to make sure I remember correctly, blinding smite.
No, I'm starting to not like the additional math you guys give me. You might have to start adding up all together and just give me a
If
number.
you want me
so,
to, I will. If
so
you want me
that
to, I will.
because it is getting to
I
where
tried. I tried.
my handwriting is atrocious.
Okay, well then erase the last bit, and I'll tell you this.
No,
Total.
just go ahead and give me this time, just in the future, just for me, because holy crap,
Well, sometimes you have to separate them though. 'Cause
my
of certain
notebook's
types of
already
damage.
full. Yeah, that's true. But,
He needs to also make a Constitution saving throw. By the way.
okay. He rolled 23 total.
Yeah, that succeeds. I just. So he's not blinded.
Revved up like a douche. I said douche. Don't.
It's a douche, man. Douche.
It's a deuce. It's a car. It's a vehicle.
Yes,
it's a
that's
number.
right. It
17
is a
points
douche
of-
carburetor.
Little
17
deuce
points
coupe.
of radiant damage.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Anything else you can do before we complete
that is
one
it.
round by letting Dunane go?
That is it.
Okie
That is all
doke.
I can do.
So a paladin with the Holy Avenger in front of a dragon.
Is he with a striking distance, or I'm gonna have to fly over to him?
You are 10 feet away in the water, you
I'm
said.
gonna,
So
I'm gonna fly over there to him then.
okie dokie.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is bonus action cast Divine Smite, but I'm gonna cast it as 4 additional spell slots to make it. 3 additional spell slots to make it 5d6.
Right?
5d8. 'Cause that's the most I can do. And then I'm going to attack.
I don't even want to look.
Oh, where'd it go to? It's over there. 20!
That's 10.8 smite damage.
Plus my regular smite of 1d8, so that's another 2d8.
So that's 12.8 smite damage.
Yep. Plus my my weapon damage, which is 1d8, so that's another 2d8, so that's 14 die 8
Die 8.
plus 12.
Well, no, plus your.
Why is it plus 12?
Oh
That's
wait, no.
my-
Your well,
Straight
it's
Oh, that's
plus-
right. He's 29. He's got his 29 strength. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
That's 78 plus 12 is
90.
90.
Tell me how you kill it.
Wow.
Cleave that head asunder, sir. Ah.
Wow.
You're like, why plus 12? Because I'm a
You guys
big
did that
boy.
to me twice.
I
With
thought
two
for
blue
a second-
dragons, you guys did that exact same thing to me. So
I hold his head up. I hope your mother can hear me.
It-
I'm coming for you.
It fell in the water. You have to look for it. Oh my gosh, that feels awful. One round. Didn't make it to the next round. Not only did it not make it to the next round, it was negative 30 in the hole from the damage past did.
I want to go over and grab and get one of the big fangs and
It will take you hours. You don't have time for it. You'll have to get it on the way out.
okay, fair enough. If it's
But
gonna
that's
take
where
me
we're
out.
going to stop, guys. It is 4:30. That's close enough. That's 4 hours, and I'm exhausted.
So how about 200,
Holy
200 some odd points from the brothers?
Holy mackerel.
Natural 20s for the win, man. Holy crap.
Forget that. I mean, this isn't like a goblin, you guys. This is a dragon. This isn't a young dragon. This isn't like, let's hold your hand and get through and leave after you get to half attacks. This is, in one turn, a dragon.
Adult dragon, yes.
All right. So you know what that means, right? The gloves are off when you get to the ancient ones now, because I'm not.
I thought the gloves were off on this one.
No, this was just a practice test to see how all the extra stuff is going to do.
Oh, look at
This is-
Johnny.
Oh!
Oh, yeah,
Oh!
baby. Yeah.
You don't want
Take it.
none, won't be none.
I mean, I'll take whatever you send. send
Guess
my way.
what? Guess what, guys? That was pretty awesome. It was a good test, and now I know. And now I know that just regular dragons won't cut it. I'll know to change. I will study and
Yeah,
get
I've
in the
got
challenge
force cage.
ratings. I don't even know what the challenge rating was on that.
No,
I mean, I've got force cage. You've got to.
What is
I mean,
the challenge
I've
rating?
prepared Sunbeam and Circle of Death.
I think it's like 18. Is it 18 on the little dragon?
I don't know yet.
Does it matter?
Yes, it matters to me. I need to know where to go next with it.
Thank you, Jonathan, for this.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jonathan.
Oh
Thank you
my
Thank you.
gosh.
for letting us test our metal against a dragon and be able to buy it.
It is a challenge rating of 15, you guys. Just the dragon. Challenge rating of 15. And you did that in one turn. There should be like some printed like email that goes with the certificate that says, congratulations, first adult dragon. Wasn't yours a young dragon though, Johnny? I mean,
probably.
two young. Yours was two young dragons because
That makes
although-
it so much better, Johnny.
well, yeah, because I mean, like an adult dragon.
Now, they were two young dragons, and you guys were 6th level.
Oh yeah.
Fifth level because we gained 2 levels off the last one.
That's right, you were. You were 5th level. That's
Oh,
I
yeah.
just multi-classed as a warlock at that point because that was the first time I cast Armor of Agathis as that.
So
barbarian.
how many was this like the first dragon?
First adult
Like-
dragon?
Adult dragon. Yeah,
Oh,
not like the young
yeah.
dragons out of the
First
kind of
adult
stuff.
dragon
First adult
adult
dragon.
for me, yes.
Chadwick, what about you?
With this character or any?
Any of them?
Tall fellow killed a white dragon.
What, adult dragon?
Yeah.
Johnny, you shook your head. Did you have
I've fought more than one adult,
Yeah,
and I fought one ancient.
an ancient one? What color were they?
Let's see. There was a black. Seems like there was a green.
Red?
No, I've never fought a red of any kind.
All right, Dave. What about you?
First adult dragon, yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Jeremy?
David put me up against something at the beginning of Elemental Evil, an adult dragon. What color was that?
I don't remember. That's been years ago.
Was
I think it was a red.
Was it that, or was it a purple worm? Because in Elemental Evil, it was a purple worm and Razamoraz.
No, this is the old school Elemental
okay.
Evil. This is
All right,
years ago.
So this is your second adult,
Second or third.
and Johnny, that's your only ancient.
Yeah, the ancient was a blue.
Anybody else do an ancient, Chadwick?
No, I've never fought an ancient.
I've never done it ancient, I don't think, but now the Tomb of Annihilation, wasn't that a dragon god?
I don't
I
think
don't
we.
remember. I didn't go through that. We did that online.
No, Tomb of
Oh, no,
Annihilation is Azarak, a lich, or a demi-lich, depending on how you play it.
No, I was talking about the one I played up at
in,
Post-Apocalypticon.
in Cleveland.
Yeah, our table actually beat the I think it was a dragon god.
Oh wow!
That
Wow.
was,
Because the only one we went to was Fire Giants and ours.
That was Chadwick and I were the only ones that went to that one
yeah.
in the group.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the last one I went to.
Okay, but there should be something said for an adult dragon in one turn too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, versus
technically two of Danae's turns, but yeah.
no, Danae only went
I
once.
went one time.
He only went once. He was the last to roll. That was the end of the turn.
First was Ivan, and Ivan did. What did you do? Ivan?
No. First it was Johnny.
Oh, that's right, Johnny, and he did Flame Strike.
Yep.
With very little damage.
And then it was its turn. Then it was my turn, or was it?
No.
No, it was
Ivan.
it was Johnny, then Cluth, and then Ivan, then Solomon, then Artmanos, and then Danae. And
I
that
didn't do
was
too bad, but I didn't roll a crit or
right.
anything.
That's Ivan did something like 40 something points of damage to it.
Yeah. He brought it down from like
He brought it down from full to
2-8.
from
Yeah,
almost
it
full
did like
to-
30 something. I think.
It was like an 18 and a 13, I think. It was
Yeah.
like 18 and a 13.
Yeah, that's 30 something. Right. Well, I'm impressed, guys, but we'll start here next time at the fortress with him dead on the outside, going in to fight a really, 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 hopefully tougher wizard type with 2 dragons, since, one's no problem.
Well, all right, guys.
Three dragon hordes, right?
What?
There's going to be 3 dragon hordes, right?
3 dragon hordes.
There's a green dragon horde, a blue one, and a red one.
So this one didn't have a dragon horde? Claws?
Had a what?
Dragon horde. This one.
I mean, yeah, but you don't know where this is Noravain's place. He just
so we
hooked
don't
up
know
with
where he
Klaus.
actually lives. Okay.
Yeah, this
So
is
we gotta go find his.
this is Klaus is just staying there, kind of like the gargoyle out front because of how powerful this guy is. He's just his mama just loaned him out for bodyguard work while they were searching this area while they were in this area.
Well, hopefully somebody in the party has speak with the dead, and they can talk to this dragon, find out where its horde is.
I'm sure he'll tell you. You could probably break his kneecap or his ankle like everybody else does. But
if you guys worked on what we were talking about a couple of weeks ago, Dave and Johnny, hang around. If you didn't, then I guess we'll say goodbye.
No, we got some housekeeping stuff to do first.
a little bit.
Okay.
This will be the end of this session with Jonathan running. Next weekend, John is going to do a one-shot from the last one-shot. I know Jonathan's not going to be there. Everybody else is going to be there, and Jeremy doesn't know if he's going to be there.
I will
We're going to do that.
be there.
Okay. And then the following week, we're going to start back with John Phillips doing another round of what we was doing before with our other characters, right?
Which is set in,
War of Dragons.
set in the world of Mystara, right, Johnny?
Right.
Hey, looking forward to that.
But that's all I got.
Okay, thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon, and enjoy the thrill of victory for annihilation of what I thought was going to be a tough test.
See
Bye,
you
guys.
guys.